So I have this theory about becoming famous where basically if you want to become famous, you really only have to do one thing, and that is to trigger people. So you basically have to cut through the noise and upset people. Now, you can do this in a couple of different ways. One of them is that you can just be like notorious, just be an asshole. You can use like clickbait, things like that. The other way is to become a karmic mirror. Now, what this means is that you become so authentic in the work that you are putting into the world, whether you are an influencer, an artist, a coach, whatever it is, and your work becomes so authentic that it triggers the people that can't see change in the world and can't see themselves. And when we do that, then we're able to create this resource of fame. Now, again, I'll just reiterate in case you're new here, fame is just a resource. It's a resource of people's attention. And it's not just reserved for people that are special. It is a resource that anyone can create, again, by just triggering people. Now, I'm on a mission to help people who have really good intentions and want to create fame in order to make a positive impact. But I get a lot of comments like this one from people who are afraid of admitting that they want to create fame and they want to be seen going after it. Now, I think that this is a huge problem, and this is why I'm on a mission to help more good-hearted celebrities and good-hearted people become celebrities, is that I think that in our current society, it is really taboo to admit that you want to take up space. Especially if you're someone who's coming from any kind of marginalized background, you have been taught at a subconscious level that you shouldn't be taking up space and that you should not be seen. And furthermore, on top of societal conditioning, we also have a primal instinct to just play small, to blend in, to not upset anyone. But if you're someone who has a mission on your heart, you know that you are meant to bring that mission out into the world, you're going to have to disrupt this space. You're going to have to trigger people, which is going to go against society and go against your primitive brain. The work here really is about creating such a safety net with yourself and such a solid relationship with yourself and healing those things that we talked about, right? Healing from oppression, healing from these primal caveman instincts, so that then you feel safe enough to go out and take up more space. This is also like for sure a little bit of a soapbox, but in my opinion, fame as a resource is a lot more of a feminine resource than money because it's created with our consciousness and not by like hustling. If you think about money, money is just a construct. It's something that we all made up, whereas consciousness is inherent to each of us. And so if you want to be famous, you have to be willing to put your consciousness out into the world in a really big way. And therefore, if you want to be famous, you have to be willing to be seen. And a lot of that starts by making peace with the fact that you're not bad for wanting to take up space and you're not bad for wanting to be seen. You're not bad for wanting to have a platform. You're not bad for wanting to make an impact in the world. And you're ultimately not bad because you want to be famous.